I got something in the mail today. Okay, I didn't get anything in the mail, but I did get something at Best Buy. I walked in, initially I was looking for a DVI to an HDMI cable converter or adapter, but I ended up seeing this, and I saw some reviews about this, and it was about to come out, and so I was thinking, I was interested in, maybe comparing it to some of my other controllers. But anyway, this is the ROG Raikiri Pro. Okay, I just feel like I need to say it that way. Raikiri! Yeah, so without further ado, we're gonna open it up. You guys know that I love controllers, and this is from ROG, one of my favorite companies, Asus, and let's just see if it's worth the money, because this thing cost about 183 bucks, and it better be worth it, because I just got my custom controller from Xbox, from Microsoft, and I'm loving it. No complaints at all. I've been through a few of these, but we're gonna make sure we take good care of this one. Also, same thing here, but all I did was change the faceplate, and I got that off of Amazon. But this is a regular, Elite Series 2. I got my SCUF controller here, and it is very good, but I'm starting to get a little bit of stick drift on the left stick. So we're gonna see what this one is all about. And I mean, it looks great. So let's go ahead and do an unboxing. Let me move some of my toys out of the way, and let's go ahead and open her up. So we're gonna get the unboxing knife. Let's see, where are we gonna cut this thing? Right here. Luckily, this knife is a lot sharper than my other one, because I use that thing for pretty much everything. Barbecues, used it overseas, cutting up some lamb, all kind of stuff. Anyway, or maybe that may have been one of my other knives. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. Let's check out the back first. Let's see. All right, so it says intuitive rear controls. All right, so I don't think that they use the regular paddle system that these use. I think it's more of something like this. If you guys can see that, it's not the regular paddles. I like these a lot because they felt more like mouse clicks, and they're really comfortable because you can basically push or pull. So I think this is a different mechanism than the Microsoft ones. Let's see. Also, it says selectable step triggers. All that means is it's basically trigger stops. You can set it to do a full range of motion or not. So we'll check that out. Let's see. Built-in OLED display. I'm not sure what I would ever use that for, but I mean, it's something to have. And then extensive customizable. Extensive customizable. That's a weird combo of words. But anyway, can't read today. It's been a long day. Let's go ahead and check it out. So we're getting rid of the box here. Don't need that. And so the box looks really good. I don't know if you can really see that. ROG Raikiri Pro. All right, it's got this iridescent type of lettering here. Black box, nothing really else. It says for those who dare. Okay, nothing else on the box except for the ROG logo. Let's go ahead and take that off. All right, just a little bit of foam on the top, nothing really special there. So we'll go ahead and put that to the side. And there's the controller. Got a little bit of plastic film here, so let's go ahead and peel that off. Stick that to the side. It looks cool. I wonder if they have a change out from this. I don't think you can take this off. No, this does not come off. This doesn't come off at all. So you're gonna be stuck with that circle pad. Not sure how good that's gonna be, but we'll test it out. We see the Xbox logo here, but you can use this with the PC as well. Let's see, not sure what this is. This may be a share button possibly. Got your regular buttons here in the middle, and your face buttons, which are a little different, because with the regular Xbox controller, you have the clear face buttons here. They're see-through. But with this one here, you have they're painted on, it looks like. So I'm not sure. Now, if you can tell, the shell of this controller, you can kind of see through it. You can't see this through this side. Controls feel good. These do not come off, so you can't take those off. Let's see. They have a pair button here, and then they have a, looks like they have a regular headphone jack, which you don't see that often. Of course, the regular Xbox controllers, they have them, but then again, that makes my statement wrong. You do see that often. Never mind. All right, so let's get to the bottom part with the buttons here. And yeah, they're not the regular paddles here. Let's see, let's feel how that feels. Fingers kind of fall right into place. Okay, all right, that does feel good. I can possibly see myself accidentally hitting that. But let's see, this feels substantial. This is a little light, I'm not sure. Now I think that you can use Bluetooth on this, but I think that they have a different type of, oh, here it is right here. So a little door right here, if I can take it off, with the dongle that comes with it. All right, so you plug that in, and that's going to be your dongle to control it, but it's not through Bluetooth though. I can see myself losing that door there. It looks like it feels like it's magnetic, maybe. It is magnetic. Okay, you can see those little magnet down the bottom there, so it kind of just falls right in place. Okay, then you have your trigger stop. So that has your trigger stops there. Stops it from going in full range of motion, and if you turn that off, then you have the full range. Now for something like that, you want trigger stops to be a little bit shorter, because when you're playing shooter games, you don't want to have to pull the entire damn trigger all the way down just to shoot. So trigger stops help a lot. All right, let's see. So on the regular Xbox controller, you have, these are labeled. And then go back to this one here. They're labeled a little different. I didn't see it at first, but under here and then on here. The plastic feels kind of weird. They have a texture here, but it's not as rubberized as the Xbox Series Elite 2. So I don't know. Not sure. I may have to test this out, but I'm not sure if this is even worth the price. I mean, I guess I gotta test it out. Can always bring it back. Something I will note also, that it did not come with a controller case at all. For 183 bucks, I would think that you could at least get that from the package, at least. All right, so inside the box, we have our user manual. It's going to tell you about the contents that are inside the box. Let's see, in search of incredible. I'm assuming this, okay, it says warranty card. Got a lot going on in there. Throw that to the side. And I'm assuming this has got to be the cable. But yeah, you don't get a controller carrying case at all. That's all you get. For 183 bucks, I would think that you could at least get a box or something to hold it in for costing that much. So let's go ahead and plug this up, and let's give it some juice, and let's check out and see what that display looks like. Let me shake the camera a little bit. Hold on. Long braided cable though. I do like that. Let's see. Let's see if we can give it some juice. Maybe that's what you're paying for, is a freaking display. So I'm gonna test this out and make sure that it's worth it. Maybe I might be thinking too much. I have plenty of controller boxes or controller cases that I can use from old broken controllers. But so far, you know what? Not gonna lie, not really impressed. Not even gonna lie. It looks good on the outside. I love the ROG strip. It feels nice, but I don't know. For 183 bucks, you would think that it would be a lot more quality, I guess you could say. And then the fact that you don't have a carrying case. Like, hold on one second. I got my cases somewhere, hold on. All right, so you got a carrying case. You pay 170 bucks for a Elite 2 Series 2 from Xbox, and you got a carrying case in it, right? Along with that carrying case, you also get a charging port that your controller sits down, and this comes with the case. So you have your little charging port right there, and it just sits right on there. As soon as you sit it down, it's plugged in right there with the USB Type-C, and you plug it in just like that. So you never have to actually plug it up in the front. You sit it right down and it starts to charge, right? Inside the carrying case, you get everything as far as your paddles go. And then if you turn around to the front, you have like a little port right here, so you can just go ahead and plug it in without taking it out of the case. For something that is $183, and you can't even get a fabric case, a hard case to carry it in, Asus, I got to take points away on that one. I'm really disappointed because of that. I mean, hell, the freaking, at least Scuff even gives you a case that comes with your controller. Every other controller company that I've gotten an Elite 2 mod from, they all had a case that went to them. The simple fact that you pay this much, and I'm not complaining, but just stating a fact, you could have at least gave us a case. It wouldn't have cost that much. So anyway, I'm going to test this out. Maybe the controller quality and the the responsiveness and everything else is going to change my mind. But for right now, the main thing is the case. That's my main gripe, and then the feel of it. But then again, hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully the responsiveness from the dongle and in games, maybe that'll do something for me, but we'll see. But anyway, that's the video. I don't really got much else to say about it. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and maybe this video will help you. If I am wrong, and if this controller, stacks up to what the expectations are, then I'll come back and make another video. But for the most part, I do like the controller. I like the look of it. I do not like the fact that you cannot change the sticks out for $183. You should be able to do that. I should be able to change out the the little control pad with the regular directional pad, because at least, and let's go back to the regular Xbox controller, at least I can pop that off. And if I want to put a controller, a circle on there, I can do that. If I don't want to, I can take that off and I can put a regular directional pad on there. If I want to change out my sticks, I can just reach down into my carrying case. I can pop another one on. I can change the tension in my control stick whenever I want to with the tool that they give me here. Yeah, I can always change the tension on there. Pop that on there. Ease of use, very sturdy, feels substantial. For something like this that costs this much, we should be able to have that option. And that's just my opinion. So if you guys agree with me, let me know in the comment section. Oh yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm getting there, almost to 1,000 subs, slowly but surely. So if you like the video, make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Are you gonna get this thing? If not, if I've helped you make the purchase or not, I mean, I might be taking this thing back tomorrow. We never know. We're gonna go into some PvP on Destiny 2, and we're gonna see how it feels. If it feels good and I'm wrong, so be it. If it feels like trash, we're gonna take this fucker back to Best Buy and get our money back. All right, folks. It didn't take me long to figure out that I do not like this controller. I wasted my money on it, so I will be definitely going back to get a refund on it. But I took it into Destiny 2 and I started playing around with it, and these buttons back here, they fall into a very unnatural spot. I see what they're trying to do, but as you can see, my fingers fall right there and right there, but it just feels weird. It just does not feel natural, and it feels like I am forcing myself to have to use the button placement, so it just doesn't feel natural. So for the Scuff controller, the way they have it set up is you can push or pull. Thing is, your fingers fall naturally right there. You can push or pull, easy. With the paddle solution here, even though it's easy to accidentally hit some of the paddles on the Xbox, the Microsoft version of the Elite 2, well then again they make the Elite 2, you can set those up however you want to, but they fall in a natural spot, right? For this here, it just falls in an unnatural spot, and it just doesn't feel good to me. For some people it may feel nice, but for me, I just didn't like it at all. Also, on top of that, you can't, for $183, you can't remove the control sticks. They don't have a solution for your D-pad here. They stuck you with the circle, and if you want to use a traditional regular D-pad like that on the traditional Xbox, you can swap it out, and they give you options. But for this, you can't change it out, and you also can't change this out. There's no solution for that, and I just think that that's unacceptable with the different types of controllers that we have out as our options. Another big thing that I don't like, and I said this in the earlier video, earlier in this video, they don't give you a dedicated carrying case. So for the price of about 170 bucks, 178, 180, about the same, you get all these different options. You can change out your control sticks. You can change the tension on each of the sticks. You can change out your directional pad. You have detachable paddles if you want to use them or not. You have a 3 selection of your different trigger stops on here. All right, you have all these different options for this. Plus, on top of that, they give you a case, they give you a charging solution, and they give you a cable, and you get all that for what you pay for. Now, and I'm getting it all jacked up right now, go ahead and set this down, but for 183, 184 bucks, all you get here is a regular controller. They tried their best with this, but I believe that they failed. And then you don't really get much else. You get a cable, and you get like a little dongle that you can hook it up to, and it goes into like the little port. It looks cool, but for me it just doesn't work. So I will be getting a refund on this. I really wanted to like this because I really do love the ROG Asus company as far as they when they do stuff, but when they do it bad, they do it really bad. Graphics cards, excellent. Motherboards, excellent. I know that you tried to get into the space with the controllers, and yeah, I think that you missed the ball on this one. It does not feel premium at all for the amount that you pay for. This is super slick, at least on the regular Xbox controllers. You have that grippy feel right here that covers the entire back right here on the portion where your hands hit. Even Scuff knows they have the textured grip here. It feels really good. Your hands are not going to be slipping all over the place. And then they have like a soft touch, kind of a paint job on this, right? On here, this is super slick on this side as well. They have the texture back here, but it just feels cheap. And the whole thing feels, it just feels cheap. So I don't want to bag and rag on this too much. But yeah, I'm just disappointed in the quality, and it just doesn't feel right. So I'm going to take this back and get my money back. Hopefully I helped you guys not make a bad purchase. You're welcome to buy it if you feel like, maybe I might be wrong and I might be too critical. But I just have to be honest with you guys, and I'm never going to hype anything up on the channel that you guys might end up wasting money on. So I made the purchase, and I'll be bringing it back. If you want to buy it and try it out yourself, feel free. But for me, it's going to be a no. I really wanted to like this one, and unfortunately, that's not going to be the case here. So I'm going to go ahead and pack everything up, and we're going to go ahead and take this thing back probably tomorrow morning. And if I really want my money back right now, I might make that drive and take it back today. But for right now, it's a no. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that was very informative, and yeah, that's that. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Darth Skater out. Peace.